Welcome to the IT Shed. In this video we're looking at CS50's Introduction to Programming with Python, problem set 4, guessing game. Okay, so we're going to import our modules. In this case we're going to need to import the random module. And then we're going to create a loop, keep prompting the user. So we're going to get input from the user, we're going to get the level, so what level the user wants to start at. We're going to select a random number, and then we're going to get the guess from the user. We're then going to have to determine whether the number is too large, or too small, or just right. And then we're going to check for errors, make sure that both n and the user's guess are integers. Okay, let's start by importing our module. So we import a random module. And the next thing we do is create a loop. So we're going to create a while loop. So I'm going to first create a variable called keep looping. I'm going to set that to being true. And while keep looping. So keep looping is true. So while true. So we get a level from the user. So we're going to create a variable called n to capture the level. And we're going to get an integer from the user. So int input level. So now the next thing we're doing is selecting a random number. So I'm creating a variable called num, and that's going to capture a random number from the random module here. We're going random randint, just a random integer, and we select a random number between 1 and n, which is what the user inputted here. So the next thing we do is get the user's guess. So we have to prompt for user's guess. So create a variable called guess. We get an int input and guess. So again, while the loop is true, we're going to prompt user for a level, which can be saved into n. Then the level is going to be used to choose a number between 1 and n. So if level is 10, then we're going to choose a random number between 1 and 10. And now we're looking for a guess. So what is the number that the computer picked? So we have this done. So now we have to determine whether the number is too large, too small, or just right. To do this, we're going to use an if statement. So if num is smaller than guess, then we're going to print too large. If num is bigger than the guess, I'm going to print too small. Another elif statement, num is equal to, which is 2 signs, guess, I'm going to print just right. Here we're comparing the number that the computer chose to the guess. Now, if the guess that the user chose is bigger than the number, then the guess is too large, and if it's smaller, it's too small, and if it's the same as, then it's just right. So that's that done. Now we need to error check both n and guess to see that they're both integers. To achieve this, we're going to use a try and except statement, and we're going to use a value error. So I'm going to do try here. So I'm going to move this to the right first. And now it's going to be except value error. So a value error will occur if the wrong input, so if it's expecting an integer up here, but a string is entered, then it'll create a value error. And when that happens, it'll just continue continue, we'll just start the whole loop again and it'll reprompt the user again. So that's it, finished. Actually, I forgot one thing. So when the number is equal to the guess, then it's just right. So now the program is going to close, and to do that, it's going to stop looping. So keep looping is going to be turned to false. So I change that to false. So LF number is equal to guess, just right, and the loop closes and the program finishes. Now all that's left is to check 50. So there we have it, all greens. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate if you liked, subscribed, or leave a comment below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.